Well, we're doing a juvenile thresher shark tagging project. We're tagging baby thresher sharks. Baby thresher sharks generally inhabit shallow waters.
79883.
What we're trying to do is collect data to ensure that the thresher shark population and the thresher shark fishery in California waters is sustainable.
What are those?
This is a tissue sample from the dorsal fin, so you can use that for genetic analyses.
What did you just put out there? What did you
We just set 2 strings. Each one was about 2 miles long, and each string had 100 hooks on it.
And now what are you going to do?
We're going to run the line and see if we see any heavy buoys, which would indicate there would be a thresher shark on them. And we may, if we see something like that, we may pluck one off the line, like like a piece of fruit off a tree. Tail hooker. Oh, look, right in the tip of the tail.
What is it you're looking for when you pull these sharks up?
Well, yeah, the data that we're taking is measurements of fork length, looking at the condition of the shark when we pulled them up, trying to see where they were hooked, tagging them, making sure they're in good condition when you release them.
That's called a spaghetti tag. So the spaghetti tag is simply just an identification tag. It's got an ID number. So if a fisherman catches the shark, say in a year from now, we'll know how much the shark has grown. We'll know where it's traveled, just from point A to point B. So we're really trying to determine the health of the thresher shark population, whether the population is decreasing, whether it's stable, or whether it's increasing. So by catching these juvenile thresher sharks on the long line, we get a certain measure of the abundance of juveniles in the area. So we're learning a lot about the biology of thresher sharks from this cruise. It's not just catching them and finding out how many there are. We're learning about all the facets of their biology.